Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the next in our build series. I think maybe even the last
No,
of the build.
got another two.
Still a bit more to go. This one's all about the grey water tank and the flaws and designs that went with it. I decided to get it made out of aluminium, and I had it actually fabricated because my aluminium welding skills are rather poor.
If non-existent.
Yeah, well, everything's relative in life. So I had it fabricated. Liam worked on the design of it. We've installed it. It seems to be working okay. We put a pipe in it as a heat exchanger to try and stop it freezing if we ever get to cold countries, if we ever leave out of this country. At the moment it doesn't seem like it. We're trying, yeah. Part of the drainage system, I had a flaw in it, which I think I mentioned in the thing, that the flexible pipe was going up and down, which was causing airlocks for the shower. And so I actually replaced that flexible pipe with PPR pipe, which is a rather thick green polyethylene. I think it's polyethylene. So I had to learn another skill, which was welding these pipes, because these pipes don't, the joints don't glue together, they actually weld them. So seems to be working. Need to test it properly, but yeah, it's certainly working a lot better than what it was before. What else about the thing? As usual, it's mechanical and there's lots of swearing. I think Hanneke cut the swearing out.
A lot of grunting, because it was all under the van, so it was actually really uncomfortable and difficult to do. It was one of the big jobs, big ticks.
Yeah.
But it worked well generally on our trip to Saudi.
So hope you enjoy it. I don't think there's much more to say about it. Again, design comments, we're always open to improvements, although we're trying to leave this country to go on our tour. So any design suggestions would help others who watch the video, not necessarily me. Thanks again, enjoy it, like and subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Is this the right size? I think you make too small. What? Is this aluminium? I thought it would be a bigger, wider pipe for you. What diameter did you put there? What diameter?
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Outside dimension or inside?
No problem. I will make the welding.
Yeah.
After I give some projection, I will give connector.
Okay.
I will weld it here.
Yeah.
Okay. Connector. I will make more projection.
Yeah.
I will make before welding. I will make the legs. I will reduce the diameter.
Okay.
Just leave it. Then after I will make the final connector.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I need to come out.
How much you want?
Thinner.
You can.
Yes. Yeah. 3 centimeters. And then the same the other side, both sides. Yeah? Okay. Now, here, where's this piece?
This is here.
Yeah.
But actually, sir, need a water flow.
I want this piece like that.
Like this, we will make tack welding.
No, not tack welding.
Here, no, here we will make a screw. Here,
Yeah.
this screw. You can move.
So, bring the piece here.
And I underwater piece, yeah, underwater.
What you cutting this with?
Laser cutting.
Laser cutting.
No laser.
Oh, okay. If I want to reach this, I must get my hand in here.
Yeah, I understand.
So I must be able to unscrew this. Now this must come this side.
Okay, that's no problem. I will
Sure.
make simply you can remove by hand. I will make.
Then remove the screw here. I can take off. Then I can reach there.
Okay, no problem.
That's why I'm wanting like this.
No.
But if you get to this side, then I can't get it out. So it must come this side.
Okay, stop. After you put the other brake down now.
We're just moving the van to put it on stilts. We're going to start working on the grey water tank to see if it fits. So this is our homemade stilts. Hopefully it's high enough so Liam and John can work underneath it.
You absolutely need that one. Yep.
So we set up for the day to camp, maybe. Today's supposed to go up to 42, but the humidity is a little bit lower. So we'll see how long we can do it. It's morning time, it's about 10 o'clock at the moment.
Need to look at putting some padding.
Yeah.
Because this is a sharpish edge.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I don't know how much. Well, with this going up and down,
Yeah.
it's going with the spring going up and down.
Yeah.
It's going to potentially.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't go there, does it?
No.
Good. Now this is a problem here.
Yeah. So that's there. There's the gap. That's what it was.
But that one there.
Which this one?
Yeah.
That kind of worked. I mean,
Maybe.
that can possibly work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, we just need the middle one to be remade.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we were going to drill a hole in it, maybe. I can't remember.
Oh, is there? Under the, when we take this off,
Yeah.
use that one. And say I can't see what that is for.
Yeah.
And so if we can either cut it here
Yeah.
or over there.
Yeah.
No. Over there means we could actually take the bracket off to cut
Yeah.
it. So let's take the spare wheel off
Yeah.
and we'll see how this is attached on the rest
Yeah.
of the okay.
Where do you have a look? Where is it? This one. So here's the front. This one's the front, so that goes there, and that goes there.
Okay, so you've got placement. Is it in the hole of this bolt or not?
No, no, no. It's this bolt is this here. So actually get a marker to mark which holes they go into. But for this, I was thinking we could technically just cut like a circle, semicircle there, so then it gives you space that side and that side. If you need any, because it's close to the thing. It's going to be close. They're going to be right like next to each other. So.
Well, here's the tank. Right.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, help. Just lift it. Don't push. Lift. Okay. Yeah.
This way so I can help you.
I just don't know about the axle.
Okay.
Okay, you can put it down. Okay. Come this way. You're on the floor. Okay. Come this way.
It should be okay because everything will
Can you
move
pass
together.
Can you pass my phone?
It should be okay. Let's say everything will move. Once it's all bolted,
Yeah.
that actually won't. That will move up and down, but there's a bit of a gap. It really depends on the brackets, the way it holds it. Because this will also drop down a little bit because there's things on top of it. There's the water sensor.
Yeah.
And you
Then adjust
then
it.
check
Yeah.
if it'll hold it in the right position.
Yeah, and if it will hold it.
Yeah.
Because this is heavy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, give your phone to Mom.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Let's take it down.
Okay. You okay?
Yeah. You want it on top of you? Put it on the ground rather. Yeah.
It's easier to move.
Put it on the wood.
Okay.
You can slide on the wood.
Yeah.
Okay. Goes there maybe.
I think that. Yeah, it's there. Yeah. I mean, let me just. Here it doesn't quite get to the hole, but can slightly bend outwards towards.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't touch the frame. There's like that much of a gap between the
On the
bracket.
bottom or on the side?
Of the bracket on the bracket.
On
Between
the bottom or the side? The bottom
Yeah.
or the side?
No, there's between the bracket and the chassis.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, but that,
that we can work.
yeah, we can check that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Next one.
Where's the pencil?
Pencil mark. Pencil mark. Okay. Okay. Next one is the side. You go to one of those. Yeah, that, yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, that should be it. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Side. Which should be basically the same, be a mirror image of that. Well, that fits nicely.
It doesn't fit at all.
Doesn't?
No, because it's pinching the brake table.
Can't go. Is it behind the brake cable or? Now? Now it's just off. There's a smaller hole there, but that we will have to drill into.
Okay.
But that will fit there. Does it fit there?
I think so.
Okay.
Because again, this is quite high. Okay, so if we do that, I'll try to put a rope
Okay, so I've put in the 2 outlets and inlets.
That's
Inlets.
from what?
Yeah.
Inlets from
There are
what?
4.
One's from the shower and one's from the sink.
Yeah. Inlet for the shower and the sink. This is the filometer. Tells you how full and water level meter, and then I just put in the cap and just vacuum inside. That's it.
Well, we're back at the paint shop, and I have a wonderful job of painting the grey water tank again with epoxy primer, which is really, really horrible stuff to use, but I will do my best. So I'm doing the undercoat now. So you will see that we've got part B, which is the hardener, and then we have part A, which is the base. So this is the undercoat, and it's got to be done in a ratio of 1 to 4. So I'm going to try use these little things, but first I have to mix the paint. This is then the grey tank that's been done with the primer base. So hopefully tomorrow I'll have time to paint it with the top, and we've still got the white that we used for the brackets for the roof, and we've just got some black dye, so we'll put the black dye in just so that it's black, so underneath the van you won't be able to see it. This was a lot easier than doing my brackets for the roof, I must say.
Okay, we're going to do the middle one first.
Yep.
Hang on, don't do that, Liam.
Yep.
And first, fingers first. What's my washer? Oh,
No?
Loctite. Put it down. Have you put it away?
It's in the fridge, yeah. The whole thing.
Sort of half the length and one side.
Okay. Mine's going at the angle.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
Can you hold the tank up more?
Yeah.
Let's do it one. You got it?
Yeah. Look at those spines. It's hard to tell.
If it's in more than the thread, it's okay.
I'm not sure.
Use that.
Okay.
Is it tight?
There's still a lot more to go.
Yeah, it's tight. Yeah, pass here. Let me do it's not moving.
No, I'm just going more. That's I think it's this way. I can't remember which way around it is.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it goes there, right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
But we're going to get it through here first, which is an issue. And I think that goes. Hang on. Okay. Sort of in line.
Sort of, yeah. I
Okay.
need your washer.
Yeah, need wash. Blocked.
Oh,
What?
flippin' hell.
What?
Mom's painted on this and I need to drill it out.
Can't you get the bolt through?
There we go. Now I
You've
can
got it. Okay, so I can put locked up.
Yeah. Okay, you tighten your side first.
Yeah, okay, just hold this.
Mine can go a bit tighter.
Bend her a bit.
But
It's,
bending the metal a bit.
yeah.
Yeah, I've done ones looks kind of.
Let's have a look at what we've done with the grey water tank. That's the tank at the back there, which is mounted immediately behind the rear axle. Making the assumption here that the axle goes up and down and is fairly well kept in position by the springs, so it does not move backwards and forwards at all. We've been traveling a little bit with it there and it seems to be okay. So up on the left there is the drain coming from the sink basin. So I've used a polyethylene pipe with a steel spring inside it to maintain the rigidity of it. That goes all the way back and that works fine. On the right hand side over here you can see the other drain coming out of the grey water tank. or should I say going into the grey water tank. And that is takes a bit of an intricate pathway. So first it goes underneath to the edge of the van. Let's move here and I'll show there's a T-valve T socket there, and this pipe is the P pipe coming from the toilet, and the drain then continues along. This is a bit of a concern here. We'll have to see how it works because it's directly above the exhaust here. Now I have run the engine for a while and measured the exhaust temperature here, and it gets up to about 70-80 degrees Celsius, which should be fine for this pipe because this pipe will take more than that. But we've got to see when the engine is running what sort of temperature it gets up to. I mean actually driving the car, because we've been up on blocks for quite a while now, I haven't had the chance to drive it. Anyway, the pipe then comes along, goes along much further, and there it is, the drain coming from the shower. Now we've tested all of this for leaks and there's no leaks in it, but we have come across a problem, and it's a design problem in that there are now air traps inside. So you can see that is a high point there, and so here you can see the level of the water in the pipe, and we have the same again here. You can see the level of the water there. Because of those air traps, the water doesn't flow evenly through the pipe, and so we're going to have to see how it works. The water does flow, and looking at the fact that this is coming from the shower and we're going to be using a low volume shower head, it may well work. So until we've actually put the shower in place, and I've just tested it by throwing in a bucket of water into the shower, and it does drain but very slowly. So we've got to check now what happens when we use the shower at the shower rate, if it would be a sufficient flow. Okay, looking back at the tank, on the tank we've got, excuse the noise under here, I'm rolling on a flatbed. We have a valve there, which is a solenoid valve, which I've tested, and you can see there's a wet patch there. It's connected. I've come across a problem. The problem is the valve I ordered without me realizing it is one which requires reverse polarity to close it, and I've wired this all up for one way, so I'm going to have to put most probably an electronic relay in which will give me that reverse polarity to close the valve. So at the moment it's actually stuck on open. And then we also have here, this is the cable coming from the level meter, which is inside here, and I still have to connect it to these wires, and we then have it, all of it going along the conduit here. So that conduit goes up next to the drain for the toilet. Under the van, another job we've been doing is installing the diesel heater. So this is the bottom of the heater, which everything is now connected. So this is the diesel line coming in. This is the air intake for the combustion chamber, and this is the exhaust from the combustion chamber. This exhaust we have actually taken along and connected. We've put, if I can show you underneath, yeah, not sure where you can see there, there it comes. So we have taken it and connected it in, and what we've done is put a pipe inside the grey water tank, which just loops around and then comes out the back of the tank. You might be able to see it there. Yep, there we go. And we need to attach an exhaust on that as well. The intention of that is that the hot air coming along this pipe will flow through the grey water tank and in cold temperatures stop it from freezing. So that's the exhaust.